little bump.
Can you see it?
Can't see what?
Look, there's a rainbow.
I don't know if they can see it on camera.
They can't see it at all.
No.
So we're going through our mini summer right now, which means north wind, a little bit of rain, and it's colder.
Super cool.
Don't ask me why they call it summer, it doesn't make sense. So today is the final touches, the day of the final touches. And the day of the wind. And the day that we hope we finally get our roof on. Hopefully, please. We need it on so bad.
Okay, yep, that's definitely scary. But I will say, yoga definitely helps with stuff like that. Helps with balance, helps with flexibility, getting up and down off the beams. But this is really the only way we can do this right now. So, just gotta face my fears. So now we're really just doing like the last and final touches of the paint job on the actual structure part. So Roberto's up here doing the underneath of the beams. And he can't really see from up there, so I'm just kind of guiding him and where to paint the black.
Going good?
It's looking good, man. A little bit more just on your left.
And I need to get out here and paint all the ends of these beams. As you guys know, I hate heights, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now I've come over to the other side, and I need to do something that I've been regretting for a while. I need to put a plate right on here. Also, I'm sorry if you're seeing a bunch of stuff on the screen right now. I got paint all over my GoPro. But I need to hang out over the edge. You see, I'm basically walking the plank. There it is. Just put this faceplate on, weld it around, ground it down smooth, and you won't even be able to see any of this once we put black paint on. But it's just so hard to get good welds when you're uncomfortable like this. When you're up high, you're leaning on, and you're like, can't really even see what you're doing. It makes it really challenging.
So I'm feeling really, really good about today's progress. We're finishing the rest of the grinding of the rust, the painting, the welding, all of the kind of like little bits and pieces before we can actually put the roof panels up. So today we're kind of focusing on all of that. Tomorrow is gonna be the big day. We're 100% putting these roof panels up tomorrow. I guarantee it, I guarantee it.
There's nothing like laying down a fresh coat of paint and having the skies open up on you. Welcome to Panama, welcome to the rainy season. Don't worry, chickies, you guys are gonna be all right. They're gonna be giving us eggs now within the next 2 or 3 weeks. We keep checking every single day and going and looking for eggs. So a lot of you guys have been asking questions about our coffee business, especially our new headquarters that we just opened up here in Panama. So this behind me, those of you that don't know, this is the coffee lab.
Hola. Hola, amigo.
What up, bro?
What's going on?
How are you?
What you doing?
Just filming a little video.
Alright.
Some people were wondering about the coffee lab, so I was telling them it's a partnership between 50% between Arturo and 50% between us. It's like the two, it's like the coffee shop buckle tip and the nomadic movement colliding.
Exactly. We need some room to grow.
Well, it's already looking like a coffee lab in here. You guys turned it into a lab in like 3 days.
There you go.
We told you guys this is a creative space, and Kaylee and I do some of the, I don't know if I call it creative, but we do some of the weirdest stuff you've ever seen. It's part of living in a school bus together.
And being together 24/7. Just the absolute weirdest, deepest, weirdest parts of ourselves have really shined through over the last couple of years. So it's been really nice being able to head to an indoor space when the rain comes, at least until we have the roof done. So we headed down to the headquarters and kept working on our accent wooden wall that we're doing on the back side. So it's been nice working indoors for a little bit, but also learning how to frame and build a wall. So we worked for a couple hours here and then headed back up and watched the sunset.
I want to start this morning off by just saying thank you to you guys. So far, we've been able to hire 4 people, 2 Panamanians, 1 guy that's actually from the indigenous Nobe tribe, and now we're hiring a Venezuelan. A lot of people here in Boquete have either lost their job or their work has been significantly cut back. The support of all you guys has allowed us to hire these people, to hire our friends. And I really just want to thank you guys for allowing us to have the gratification of helping some of our friends out that need it. So we have a new person that's coming to work today. I don't know if it's gonna be so much physical labor, but more helping us with the camera. I'm not sure if you can see, but if I put this light right, you see that little thing right there? And it's hard to see. We had a glob of weld fall on our lens the other day and it scratched it a little bit, so I figured it was time for us to get someone to help us filming, because climbing around on rafters with a welder is just creating a disaster for trying to film it. I need to introduce you to my vlog. Have you ever vlogged before?
No,
You never vlogged ever?
never.
This is your first time.
Am I doing right now?
You're doing it right now.
Ah, okay.
I think so, yeah, it's recording. Here's my 2 tips. Pretend that you're talking to your best friend right in there.
Uh-huh.
And then pretend like they're all in their underwear.
Uh-huh.
Pretend like they're in, you know, like when you're on stage, you pretend like the audience is in their underwear.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure someone that watching this is in their underwear.
Okay.
We need to introduce you. So we ask everyone 3 questions. So the first question, where are you from?
Venezuela.
You gotta turn the camera on and talk to it, amigo. Where are you from? Where are you from?
Venezuela.
Okay, and what do you do for a job?
I'm professional wedding photographer, but now here in Panama I do a bunch of stuff. I even sold bread under the rain, knocking door by door a few years ago, but now I'm making my way.
And last question, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I wanna be a Jedi.
Especially with no! No, 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 no! Stop it! What are you doing? Look at your little paws! What are you thinking? So we got all our amigos up here. They're giving us a hand. I really think today's gonna be the day, guys. I know we've been saying this for the last like 3 weeks, but things are finally coming together. The panels are almost all done painted. That's what me and Amanda are working on now. Freaking Roger keeps stepping in the paint and getting little kitty paws everywhere. But I think today's gonna be the day.
Check out, you guys, first couple of panels are in. Slowly but surely. It's funny, I thought putting these panels up were gonna take no time, but it's a very slow process. Here you go. We're having a really hard time with these screws. I don't know what kind of self-tapping screws they are, but they just keep melting. They're supposed to be self-tapping, and it's supposed to be going into really thin aluminum, so you'd think it'd be really easy. But look at this. Have you ever seen that happen to a self-tapping screw before?
That's crazy.
If I knew that you could do this, I would have had you up here from day 1, painting and welding. Just show the people. Just look down. Look down. Coffee! Coffee! Yeah!
What?
Even this guy's freaking out and he doesn't have shoes on. Look at him, barefoot.
I mean, I feel better.
So I'm just screwing this big panel down. We have now 20-foot panels that we need to run all the way across. We have 6 of them. And the thing is, these panels are very thin. So we bought all these materials during quarantine. And at the time, we were just trying to take whatever we could get. These were the only roofing panels that we could get at the time. And they're not very good, but we're gonna make the best out of them. So I have to put these boards down to distribute my weight across all the beams, because these are so flimsy that if I stand in the middle, it'll probably just like
go forward a little bit more? Or?
We did it, you guys. The roof is done. We're just sealing it up with a little bit of paint. We're going over every single screw here, and we're putting down some super thick elastomeric paint, just so we don't get any leaks. And that's a good thing about doing this during rainy season, is we can tell if we have any leaks right now. But check it out, look. Dude, I think we should start doing yoga classes up here. So we're super pumped how this came out. Some of you might be thinking, why did you paint it black? Isn't it gonna get really hot inside? We did that on purpose. Do I have blue all over my face right now?
Yes.
Do you think no one's gonna be able to take me seriously?
Probably not.
Anyways, we decided to paint this black because we want to warm up the workshop. Has there ever been a moment where we've been like too hot here?
No.
It's cold here, and we're gonna be drying out a lot of wood in here, so we want the temperature to rise. So that's why we decided to paint it black. Check this
We built a
out
roof.
right now.
We built a roof!
It looks even more like a stage right now. We have to put on a big festival, I think. Invite all of our friends.
Did you tell them our plan?
Get a DJ. Right here, dude. Look at that!
We freaking did it.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big boy now.
That's alright
It's a
then.
big boy. Wait, we gotta name it. We gotta name the workshop.
Let me see this. Oh my. Look at my face.
What? You haven't.
Well, I'm just gonna leave you guys looking like Papa Smurf. This is where we're gonna say goodbye. See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.